Hello and welcome to Science Chomp. Today is part 2 of charging, and that's charging an object by friction. Now for this to happen you need two materials, one of them that can lose electrons and one of them that can gain electrons. When you have materials like this you call them appropriate, so you need two appropriate materials. Okay, so let's just have a look at an example. If you have glass and you rub it with silk, okay, the glass, what it does is it loses electrons. So this one loses electrons and this one gains electrons, okay? As a result, if this loses electrons, the glass becomes positive and the silk, as it gains negatively charged electrons, is going to be overall negative. So these are what you'd call appropriate objects. Another appropriate pair of objects would be ebonite and hair or fur. Okay, so in this case the fur loses electrons and becomes positive, and the ebonite gains electrons and becomes negative. That's basically it for charging by friction. So just to summarize, the atoms on one object need to lose electrons. When it loses electrons it becomes positively charged, and those electrons, they go into the second object. So in this case you've got glass, the silk gains the electron from the glass and that becomes negatively charged. That's basically it, dead easy. I'll see you in the next video. Wait, one last thing, almost totally forgot. If you get something like, for example, ebonite, and you rub it with silk, as you can see, they both like to gain electrons, and as a result, this isn't going to give electrons to this one for this to gain electrons, and similarly, the ebonite isn't going to give up its electrons to the silk for that to gain any electrons. And as a result, these are, as a pair, they are not appropriate materials, and this pair won't lead to any charged objects at all. Okay, so just to let you know, and that really is the end of this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.